Hi, my name's Steve, my business partner Austin, and today we're going to look at what to write in a welcome email. We've talked an awful lot about these newsletters and why you should do them, why you should consider doing them, that it's your own list. You're not using leveraging like Instagram, or if Instagram makes some changes, you might all of a sudden be out of business. Facebook might make some changes, all those kind of things. So this will be your own property that you can use whenever you want it, which obviously is very important. The open first email rate is extremely high. It's over 50%. You're probably thinking, wow, I thought it'd be even higher than that. And I kind of would think that too. But people are a little bit tired of emails, like everything else. People, sign up for something and their interest dwindles down. But the first one, they're still interested enough to open it at an over 50% rate, which is more than double any of the other emails you're going to send out. So that's the good news, is that if you do a good job on this first email, you have a better chance on getting through to people on those next emails. So why does the welcome email matter the most? Well, it's when the person's interested. So you're catching them at the exact right time. They've showed an interest, they've signed up, and you caught them right then. So that's perfect. And it sets the tone for the rest of the relationship going forward. So you give them something of value, and they're much more likely to entertain reading your future emails. It's your first chance to show that you're the authority on this subject. So that also matters, because you're talking about a cold person coming in here. So they've got no idea who Callahan Bookkeeping is at this point, from Texarkana, Arkansas. And so they're coming in cold, and Callahan sent out this first email and made a good impression. Well, now the relationship has started, and now you've got a chance to get that person. Strong welcome email reduces unsubscribers. So if you impress whoever signed up for your list with this first email, they're way more likely not only to not unsubscribe, but maybe even read your next one. It can be that effective. So it's your first way to actually even start the sales conversation. And right now you're doing it passively. So right now you're giving out good information, and you're working up that sale a little at a time. You're letting them know that you're the expert in this field. When they do need what you're offering, they're going to come to you. So the most important part of any email is the subject line. And being that this is the most important email we're going to send out, the subject line carries extra importance with it. Keep it very, very simple. Don't try to make it too cutesy, to anything else. Just make it very simple. And your subject line could be something like, you're in, here's your next step. And let them go ahead and figure out what the next step is by opening up the email. Here's what you asked for, first name. Hopefully you would have the software that would put that first name in there. But you're just trying to let them know that you asked for this and it's here. That's it. That's all that welcome email, that subject line wants to do. If you mess that subject line up and try to be too cute, you're going to lose that potential customer all the way around. So just straightforward right there. Now we're to the opener. And that's to acknowledge the action that they took, remind them what they signed up for, and confirm that they made a good decision. Let them know this was a great decision on their part to sign up for this newsletter, because you're going to give them outstanding information, and show them that with a few sentences that let them know, oh wow, yeah, I did learn something right off the bat. So this is your chance to avoid having somebody say, I don't even know why I did this. Now they know why they did it, and it was worth it. Deliver the promise. If they signed up for a freebie, no matter what that is, give it to them right now. Don't make them go through hoops. Don't make them try to find it. I see business owners all the time where they're making customers go through extra steps to get something done. Don't do that. Customers want it right now, and they don't want to have to do anything extra. If you make them even do one more step, they probably will not do that. So make it easy. That's what everybody's looking for. I'm going to turn it over to Austin for the last half of this, and maybe I'll close it out.
Okay. You want to introduce yourself briefly? So one short paragraph. Who you are, who you help, and why you do it. Don't write your life story because no one cares. Um, Set expectations. Tell them what comes next. How often will you email? What kind of content will you get? This will build trust and reduces unsubscribes. One soft call to action. So like, don't sell yet. Instead, invite like a low investment action, low friction action. Like, reply and tell me your biggest challenge. Click here to book a free call. Follow me on LinkedIn. What to avoid? Big wall of text. Listen, we ain't reading that. Start in like leading with yourself instead of leading with them. Like, so basically just making it all about you. Multiple call to actions that create confusion. Um, Overly formal language, you're gonna sound like a bot. Um, Waiting too long to send it, just automate it and just have it go just immediately. Um,
All right. So basically, what you're trying to get through on these is you want concise, precise, and quick. All those things. Like Austin said, nobody wants to read a long thing. Nobody's reading paragraph after paragraph after paragraph. They don't really know you. They don't really care to know you. But if you give them some quick, actionable information, that's what they like. They're business people like you, and you don't want to read text and text and text and text. Nobody does. Get right to the point. Tell us what you can do. So Austin mentioned automation. You want to definitely have an autoresponder, such as Mail Poet, which you can set up right on WordPress. That'll be free for you. There's some other options. That one's pretty easy one to use. That's what we would recommend. That's all I have for you at this point. Are you good, Austin?
yeah.
All right. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if possible. We would appreciate that. And we will see you tomorrow.